Hollywood does not like actors who can think for themselves. I am Mecca. They're trying to cancel Jenna Ortega, just like they did to Henry Cavil. They're gonna dig out some dirt on her. You know it. I know it. The world, the internet knows it. Oh, now they don't like her. Now that Wednesday's a big hit, she said she didn't want to be typecast. And that was her first no-no. Well, now they're trying to smear her and saying she is rude, smug, arrogant. Her comments should ruin her career. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Her comments should kill her career, but they won't, according to the New York Post. Why? Because she's too diverse for the kill. Sometimes actors... Who's yelling?
Meow.
They're trying to cast her and everything. They're trying to push her to be a huge star. She doesn't want to be typecast, too. The script supervisor thought I was going to do something. And I had to sit down with the writers and they'd be like, wait, what happened to the scene? And have to go explain why I couldn't do certain things. Some of the things Wednesday, like Wednesday being in a love triangle, that made no sense. There's a line about a dress she had to wear for the school dance. She says, oh my God, I love it. Ugh, I can't believe I said that. I literally hate myself. I had to go, no. So she's like trying to protect the character. This sounds exactly like what Nana Visitor was saying she had to kind of go through with her character. Trying to defend, Major Kira would never have a romance with Gul Dukat. Oh, no. And I remember there was one scene, there was an interview where she had to defend it. Now, she would have been thrown out for that. Had it been now modern day, not a single producer, director, script supervisor. All these people are just so fragile. They can't take it. This Twitter user, who is this? Whoever they are, they got a lot. So sarcasm, whatever. The people at Netflix don't care about what they're adapting and are now getting mad at actors who do. Oh, they're comparing it to the Geralt Henry Cavil thing. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing when I was hearing this coming in a couple of days ago, the first time she said anything. When she didn't want to be typecast. I'm like, oh no, you watch. They'll find something. And sure enough.
We found them.
TV producer labels Wednesday star toxic. And Jenna Ortega entitled for publicly crapping on writers. They deserve it though. For crying out loud, we are in too much of a day and age where everybody's feelings are so precious and fragile, you can't criticize anything. Oh my God. You're making a piece of entertainment that's gonna be bought and consumed by a viewing audience of people who have nothing to do with the original at all, because the original came out of a comic strip from the 1930s? 20s, 30s? Why are the producers mad at her? She cares more than they do. Say, oh, hey, cool, you care more than I do, whatever. Is their feelings getting hurt that she's changing stuff? Somebody might want to, I don't know. But then the anti, I guess, what the hell movement on my part? I don't know. The people on the side of the internet, they throw me on. They don't like her because she's too woke anyway, and they're going to say, oh, she's just the Hollywood diverse and she'll never be canceled because she's diverse. So you got that side.
You could be right.
How many times do we see this type of thing over and over and over again? Somebody's got to care about these properties, or else they got to stop yelling at us for caring about it. It's like, if you don't want us to care about it, then don't get mad at us. Don't get mad when people share passwords, Netflix. Don't get mad when people take your little properties and review them or rearrange them into new trailers. Like if Wednesday Addams were this, basically turned into the Pink Ladies. That's the one I gotta watch. Oh, I gotta watch that one. So what am I watching? Gotham Knights and Pink Ladies. Are those the ones?
I'll put it on the list.
I forgot about Pink Ladies too. Somebody's got to care about these things, or they got to be a little less sensitive when people complain. It's like, which is it? Because, take Star Trek, for example. That is something, like I said, they've admitted to being in the JJ universe by having the Romulan star system explode. It went supernova. So that happened in the JJ universe. They've admitted to that happening in Picard now and in Discovery.
Alternate universe created by the temporal incursion of a Romulan mining ship.
Which means this is all, like, the Star Trek stuff's all in the stupid TV or movie timeline, not in the TV timeline. So, like, this Wednesday stuff, at least they can admit this is a reboot with this stuff. But for crying out loud, you have it coming, writers. For crying out loud. They throw their little temper tantrums. Look at the ones who are like, oh, we want people to love Star Trek now. We want people to love Star Trek now, for example, who went and slid into everybody's DMs, including mine, and then they got mad when people said, nah, it's really not any better. And I think I've been at least pretty fair and reasonable recently with a lot of these people, but at the same time, toxic and entitled. These two producers are toxic and entitled, thinking that they own the crap. I mean, you're just literally collecting a paycheck. What do you care?
Logical.
Speaking of Wednesday, why did she dance? Why didn't she put her foot down and say, see, this is me though. And I know exactly why they did the Wednesday dance thing, to make it go viral, to appeal to the crowd of people who want the viral stuff, right? She did the Wednesday dance thing. And they do that, and there's nothing wrong with appealing to that crowd of stuff.
I don't feel like I want to do the Wednesday dance for promo because we've seen so much of that already.
This is the entertainment business. You guys are literally, any publicity that she says is going to drive fans either for or against. Like you get one star to say this, and you get somebody like me to be like, yeah, okay, I'm on board. I will support you in being the next whatever thing you're gonna be in your career. Hopefully you're not gonna be typecast and everything. Hopefully she won't be, then again, half the time I'm sure she doesn't give one flying flippity flip about people like us on the internet who criticize her work, because she probably...
Oh, I just didn't know.
There's a far better Wednesday web show a couple of years ago, and then there was that too. I mean, people act like, who cares this much about Wednesday Addams? Who cares this much about their job in the entertainment industry at this point?
You could be right.
Because, like, I understand with, like, the virtue signaling crowd on the internet where they're like, why aren't you jumping on board this cause that I'm jumping on board? If you don't, you're just awful and you're a horrible person and you're an Okay, I get that crowd that you gotta impress a bunch of people on the internet you don't know. Okay, I get that.
Okay.
This I don't get. Why, what are you trying to do? Drum somebody out of the industry that there's really a clear push to make this the new it girl. I mean, she's on Saturday Night Live. They're doing the viral stuff. They're doing every little bit of viral marketing they can. This is probably part of it. To be perfectly honest, this is clearly 100% part of it, to get her name out there, to make her more of a household name, to make her more well known. I mean, the problem with somebody like Henry Cavil is it backfired for him, where a lot of people kind of got behind him, that the media could clearly label the alt-right crowd, the people who clearly claim that they are. So that was kind of the issue there. And the media, and we stopped caring about celebrities when you have real stuff going on too, right? Anyway, I'm going back to my live chat. I just find this one amusing. Don't you go anywhere. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!
Humorous. Quite humorous, yes. Droll. Very droll, yes.